Hi everyone, since people are actually paying for this stuff, let's find out how it works. You've got a yeast cell in front of you with a nucleus in dark, the dark gray color. If you use sonication or detergent or a combination thereof and even some other things, you can break apart all the membranes, and then what you've got is all the guts of the cells spilling out. And what I've shown you here is all the different RNA types. But along with that, along with your ribosomal transfer and messenger RNA, you have proteins. You have all the nucleic acids, including DNA. And you have all these organelles and the lipids and gobs of other things. It's a big stew inside there. And really, how then do you want to get out what you want to get out? Well, you have two different phases. You can do an organic extraction where you have an organic phase and an inorganic phase. Inorganic phase being water, also known as the aqueous phase. And what you can do is put your solution in there, all the guts of these cells, and in general the proteins will migrate, partition off into the organic phase, whereas the nucleic acids, the DNA and RNA, will partition off into the inorganic, or the water, or the aqueous phase. And so you kind of have your first step in separation out here, your first step in purification of the RNA. Great. How do you get the DNA versus the RNA out? Well, there's some other methods of doing that as well. What I'd like to focus on, though, is really, because people say, what is so special about this particular RNA? Well, say you, in fact, separate out your DNA and RNA. Okay, that's nice. How can you get, say, the messenger RNA away from the transfer RNA? One particular way is just doing a centrifugation, ultracentrifugation, turning a cylinder full of your somewhat purified RNA at a very fast rate of speed, and the light RNA will stay toward the top of the gradient, and you'll have the heaviest molecules will come down toward the bottom, and then you can separate that off with one of several different methodologies. But the bottom line is you can do this kind of stuff. It's very simple, very old science. And really the questions that you want to ask is, geez, what chemicals are carried through? Are any of these detergents or any other chemicals that you use to break open the cell carried through the whole process? What is the protein content at the very end? How good is this RNA extraction being performed? What's the lipid content? And why couldn't I do this at home? And why am I paying for this? Now, hey, that is the real question, because what is this doing? Hey, you've got me. It's absolutely unclear to this particular RNA scientist. But the bottom line is, you ain't solving autism. You're not curing autism. No way. But someone is problem. Enjoy.
Making my escape. Tell myself that everything's in shape. But